The U.S. Social Security Administration gives individuals the right to appeal any decision on whether you are entitled to Social Security benefits or are eligible for Supplemental Security Income, SSI, payments. However, there are very specific guidelines people must follow to file an appeal. I'd like to welcome Becky Goldstein from the U.S. Social Security Administration to explain how this process works and what you can do if your disability claim is denied. Welcome, Becky.
Thank you for having me today.
Let's begin. What types of claims often are denied?
Well, the Social Security administers several Social Security type of applications: retirement, survivors, and disability. Then there's also the supplemental or the SSI program, which is a needs-based program payable to the aged or disabled adults or children. All the Social Security programs do have appeals processes. Today we'll focus on the disability determination that is denied.
All right, now I have heard, true or not, that a large percentage of the first-time applicants are denied.
Well, you hear a lot about that. However, if a person meets the definition of Social Security disability, they're going to be approved. That definition is that their disabling condition is going to last at least a period of 12 or more months or end in death, and they're not able to do any kind of substantial gainful work activity. If they could go visit our website, Facts of Disability at socialsecurity.gov to get a lot more information.
All right, now if an individual receives a letter that their claim has been denied, what's the process?
Okay. That's the first level statement, is they'll get their denial letter. Once they receive that denial letter, they have 60 to 65 days to appeal that decision unless they have good cause. Then they're going to go ahead and file their request for reconsideration, which is the first level of appeal, and that a different reviewer is going to look at all the medical information and make a new determination. If that's denied, then we have the hearing, which is before the administrative law judge. It's an informal court type situation where the judge will review the facts and talk to the claimant. If that's denied, there's the appeals council review, which makes sure the judge followed all the regulations and policies. The next step would, of course, be filing with the U.S. District Court of Appeals.
Now, how long is this going to take?
It could take up to about 2 years. The initial and reconsideration level is about 3 to 4 months in our medical unit, and then the hearing can take about 18 months before they get a court date.
Now, is it necessary to hire an attorney for this, or is it something that I can do myself?
Well, you can do it yourself. There's a lot of information out there. You hear if you're watching TV, there's attorneys who want to represent you at your appeals or for your Social Security disability. But as long as you're capable or you have family members or friends that can assist you, or one of our Social Security representatives, you can do it yourself. However, at the hearing level, because it's going before an administrative law judge in a court scenario, a lot of your representatives and attorneys are familiar with that process, and at that point you might want to get a representative to assist you.
Can your office recommend a good attorney?
No, we can't. As you know, there's so many commercials with different representatives out there. They're going to help you get your Social Security benefits. Social Security cannot. We can recommend there's legal aid services if you meet the financial needs, or also there's a lot of the local offices have a referral, a state referral for different attorneys, but we cannot recommend one over the other.
Now, just to wrap up, for the appeals process, the first step would be to go to the website.
Correct. What the easiest and most efficient way is through our socialsecurity.gov website. You just follow the links to appeal a decision, and then you just click and sign, complete all the forms, click and sign, and your local office receives that appeals the next day. They're mandated by the government to go ahead and process those appeals or reconsideration within 2 weeks, hearings within 5 days to the next component for processing. Of course, if a person's not comfortable with our website, they can always send the paper applications, the forms in. The request for reconsideration, request for hearing, unfortunately, those don't get processed as efficiently.
You don't recommend going into the office?
No, because it's just the paperwork, and they can pull it off of our socialsecurity.gov website under Forms and Publications, Requests for Appeals.
Just to sum up, what other information can I find on your website?
Well, we recommend anybody that to go to our website under socialsecurity.gov and create their online Social Security account. That'll be their recommendation for Currently, till they start receiving retirement benefits, they can get the retirement estimator, pull up their earnings statement, or if they are receiving benefits, change their direct deposit.
It's the go-to site.
Correct.
Thank you very much for being with us, Becky.
Well, Serena, I've really enjoyed being here. Thank you.
I think that from what Becky has said, that we have seen the most convenient and efficient way someone can file an appeal for disability benefits with the Social Security Administration.